Claude just released its Mythos class called Fable 5, available for people that have paid plans to use. Now, before we actually get into how much better it is, I want to just mention something that I've been saying for a while from day one since I've started posting videos about AI, is that AI is starting to turn into a pay to play game. Now, you can get access, if you have a paid plan, to this new level of Claude until June 22nd. However, once June 22nd rolls around, you have to pay to get access to it, in addition to what you are already paying. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see here, Fable 5 is officially available, and they made sure that they put up there, included until June 22nd. Fable is included in your plan limits until June 22nd. After that, switch to usage credits to continue using it. Okay, now let me break that down further. So if you have a Pro, a Max 5, or a Max 20X plan, you can use it right now. But once June 22nd hits, in order to use it, you have to pay for the actual tokens to use it. Okay, let me further expound on that before we go through everything that they have released in reference to it. Pricing for both models, okay, they're referring to Mythos 5 and also Fable 5, which are both a part of the Mythos family. And this is the Claude that they said was so dangerous that they couldn't release it. Pricing for both models is $10 per million input tokens and $50 per million output tokens. Okay, so you're going to have to pay extra on top of what you're already paying. And I talked about this months ago in previous videos that this was going to happen. And this is why it is very important that if you plan to use AI, artificial intelligence, to make money, you need to get on the ball, because in the future, as fast as these things are rolling out, I firmly believe that in the end, when we get to these crazy models, that you're going to be spending $1,500, $5,000, and maybe $10,000 a month to get access to some of these things as we move into the future and as they get better and better and better. These models are an edge. Yes, the ones that they already have that you can get access to, like Opus. But once these things have hit the market, you lose your edge. Okay, and the next new model gives you an edge over everyone else. And unfortunately, it is starting to become a pay to play game. Now, based on what they have released, as you can see here on this chart right here, it is better than everything. Okay, they have Gemini here, which I didn't expect Gemini to be even close, but you know, GPT 5.5. Okay, and it's saying that Opus is better, but Mythos and Fable 5, it's much better in a lot of categories. Not all of them, but in the majority of categories. Okay, and I'll put the link in the description so that you can actually go through this and you know, learn about why it's better. But again, this is the edge. Okay, once these hit the market, the edge starts to soften. But once they release the new ones, this is your edge. And this is why I'm glad that I've built what I need to build already, because it was a very high token usage. The apps that I built, the systems, the processes, everything I've done in swing trading, everything that I've done, you know, with real estate and all of these other things that I've already built. I am glad that I've already done so. Now, I'm not saying that these models are bad. They are, but your edge is going to start to decrease. Okay, your true edge is going to be here now. Okay, so you can use it until June 22nd. After that, you got to pay for it on top of what you're already paying for. Okay, so with that being said, they have released this thing. As you can see here, the accuracy versus the cost. It is saying that Fable 5 is a lot more accurate, okay, than what we are currently using, which is, well, I'm using Opus 4.8. And again, it really all depends on what you're doing, what you're using it for. Okay. Now, I suggest everybody get a paid plan, even if it's the $20 plan, because if you're using the free version of Claude, you're essentially using a sexy version of Google. Okay. So as you can see here, agentic coding, Fable is a lot better than GPT and Opus 4.8. A lot better. You can see they have put the actual scoring out. And again, I like to keep this simple for the average person. I don't want to go too deep into a lot of these things because most people aren't coders, right? Only coders will really understand what is in this table, or people that have been using this for a while. But what I'm saying is the accuracy matters. Speed obviously matters. Claude is a little bit slow. I like Codex and GPT-5 as far as speed comes. I think they're a little bit faster as far as the output. But again, Claude is great. Claude is my main hub. It's what I use every day. I'm starting to use Codex a little bit more because of the speed and just to get general feedback and ideas that's bounced off of what I'm pulling from Claude. Again, I use a bunch of different AI models. But again, this thing based on what I'm seeing here is a lot better. I actually just started using it. It hasn't been out but for like 3 hours. So I'm going to stress test it. I'm going to have it look at everything that I've already done in the past year or so and have it make it better. Okay. And of course, I'm going to get a second opinion, obviously through ChatGPT on everything that it does. Okay. So the actual Mythos itself hasn't been released yet. They are still, allowing companies to use Mythos until, it's everybody has kind of solved the security issues because they're saying that Mythos itself can hack anything. So as you can see here, Fable 5 is available everywhere today. Claude Mythos 5 is restricted to Glasswing partners and soon to select biology researchers, only until our broader trusted access program is available. Okay, then it goes over the pricing. It says we expect demand for Fable 5 to be very high and difficult to predict. On the Claude API and consumption-based enterprise plans, Fable 5 is fully available from today. For subscription plans, we'd rather give access sooner than later, so we're rolling out more conservatively in stages. From today through June 22nd, Fable 5 is included on Pro Max Team and seat-based enterprise plans at no cost. On June 23rd, we'll remove Fable 5 from those plans. Using it after that will require usage credits. If capacity allows, we'll extend the included window. After this point, when sufficient capacity allows us to do so, we aim to restore Fable 5 as a standard part of subscription plans. We intend to do this as quickly as we can. Now, most likely, they'll do this once they have something better. So once they got something better, like, oh, y'all can have that for free. And they'll be on to the next thing, which will cost even more. Okay, so again, and those things that cost even more, that's the edge. So right now, Fable 5 is the edge in any industry that you're in. I don't care if you're marketing. I don't care if you're writing, if you're producing content, whatever it is you're doing. Okay, this is the edge, right? So I'm not going to lie. I'll be up for the next 10 to 12 hours just running this thing, running it, right? Figuring out, okay, what is it good at? What is it bad at? I'm not going to take their word for this, but yeah, I'm going to do things with this. So I'm definitely interested in hearing how you all feel. What are your thoughts on this? Definitely let me know down in the description. Down in the comments. I am definitely excited. This type of stuff right here definitely makes me excited because I love to have an edge in business and in everything that I do. But again, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all tapping in. See you in the next one.